Hi, I'm Jenny.
I'm Nay.
Welcome to our podcast, Blackberry Peach. Okay, so recently some videos have resurfaced about,
Some of them ain't resurfaced, they just new.
what? Oh,
People are just consistently dirty.
but it's the whole bath thing. People not using washcloths. The one that I'm talking about resurfaced was the one where the guy was calling washcloths poverty, and
Yeah, that pisses me off.
how he doesn't use a rag, and
Washcloths are $4.75
hell, if you want good
for one.
if
that's
you
a
want a
cheap
set,
one.
I was listening.
That's a
to the
cheap
words
grade
out of
one.
my mouth.
They leave the little crummies
On
your body
on
when you
booty.
wash.
Yeah. So no, that's an added expense, sir. Sir and ma'am, please explain to us how that's poverty, because I don't get it. Though that's an added expense, and then for those of us who change our towels out every so often,
which somebody recently did a video on that. On how often you should change out your bath towels, your dry towel and your wash towel, your wash rags. But she also brought up the point of multiple wash rags and the expense of it, because she herself changes hers out every day.
Okay.
Whereas her best friend changes hers out once a week.
Okay.
It then left me thinking,
I do once a week.
Bitch, am I dirty? Because I do it once a week. But you over here talking about every day, and then she gave reasons as to why it's every day. So I was like, am I supposed to change this out every day? The amount of towels I do wash clothes every week. But you be
washing multiple times a week.
Yeah.
If you added,
Not only that, I take a bath more than once a day.
Me too. Right.
So am I supposed to change out my towels every time I take a bath each day? Because then that's 2 sets of towels a day, 7 days a week. That's 14 damn towels.
Yeah.
And I use multiple towels. Like I have a dry towel, I have a body towel, I have a towel for my everyday area.
Okay.
I got a towel for my butt. Okay. And then I got an exfoliated washcloth and a loofah.
Okay. Yeah, you use a lot of towels. Yeah, you will be washing
all week. I never stop.
I have 3 rags, and that's, I have one for my face.
Yeah.
I have one for my body and one for my oochie coochie, and that's it. And my bum, Yeah.
I mean, I think that's normal. I think I'm just a bit obsessive.
It's okay.
Not to mention, I will not allow anyone to use the same towels as me. Like if they're clean,
I'm the same way.
It's a whole nother set of towels for you.
Yeah. But when I have company, I throw the towels at my company that they use away.
Oh, and see, I throw them in a washer. I throw the Lysol cleaning detergent. It kills 99.9% of COVID is what the bottles say. It can kill COVID, it can kill anything. I pour that in there. I wash them, dry them, and put them back in the guest closet and call it a day.
Okay.
That's for y'all to figure out.
See, everybody bathed in rituals and routines. But not the same.
That also goes to say, if I'm investing all this money in all these towels that I am using to wash my body thoroughly, how the F does that make me broke? Like poor.
Yeah, like I said.
Not broke. You can go broke just buying towels.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
But how does that make me poor? Because I'm choosing the extra expenses.
Yeah, of a rag.
All my towels.
Rags are expensive.
Yeah.
Even though they come in a little pack, if you want quality rags, it's going to have a little something.
Baby, don't let it be Casa Luna.
Oh, those are the ones I'm talking about. Or the ones at Macy's. Macy's has really, really, really good towels.
Man.
They have some really good towels.
They're nice. They're thick. They're super oversized. Yeah. So if you're
comfortable. Almost like a robe. It just wraps you up.
And ladies, if your man is like tall and big, like
those.
Anybody 6'1" and over needs an oversized towel. Don't get that man no regular towel. Yeah. Because it's not gonna. It fits like Tarzan.
Where do you even find those at anymore? For real, like, are we
the regular?
Even at Walmart, they have the larger. At Target?
Target. They got the regular towels and they have oversized.
Okay.
I personally like oversized because it feels like a big blanket.
Yeah.
I put in my towel warmer. I take it out. It's a nice little experience when I get out the shower.
Yeah, it sounds spice.
Yeah, especially if you did an everything shower.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah. Just scrubbing down and taking a full bath. Let's talk about these, because one of the videos that's starting to resurface is the people who don't wash their entire body or just wash their hair. Why are you getting in the shower to just wash the top of your head like this? Unless you have long hair. Okay, never mind, because I get it. You have long hair, but still.
But then that also begs the question, how is your body getting clean because you're using shampoo?
The one girl said
you're using shampoo and conditioner, which deposits a film on your skin.
That definitely leaves a film. Yeah.
Because when you, and then the argument also comes in, are they arguing that they only wash their hair because they do everything showers a certain amount of times a week, or they just never do an everything shower?
Well, in the video, the young lady said, she said, I just wash my hair and just let the soap drip down.
Okay.
She didn't say, that she bathed the rest of her body on a certain date, which we need to bathe every day.
No, for real.
Yeah,
you don't have to do everything showers every day. Yeah, but you should do a basic shower every day.
Listen,
if not twice a day.
Yeah. If you bathe once a day, you need to bathe everything that at that time, like that. Nothing should be left untouched. Yeah. I don't get
that's crazy work.
Yeah, what's crazy work?
I can't get over I wash my hair and I just let the shampoo cascade down my body.
Yeah.
Because it's not cascading, guys. It's
just dripping down.
Just dripping down in certain areas. Like, when your car get wet, the lines form in certain areas, but it's not always like the entire car is drenched. That happens on your body. So the soap is not hitting any of your hot spots. It's not getting your underarms. It's not getting your everyday. It's not getting in between them cheeks.
It's not cleaning you. Just because soap touched something doesn't mean that's getting clean.
That's a good point.
Start there.
But even for the people who are saying, well, the soap touched it, so it's clean. It's not touching those areas. Your arms is down. Once you finish washing your hair,
it is technically running down their arms.
It's not hitting in here. It's not getting in here. It's not getting in that crack because them cheeks is closed.
No, it's not getting.
She's not even spreading her cheeks.
Yeah, no.
And if you are spreading your hair is getting, the dead hair is washing in
shampoo in your cheeks. So you just want to be clapping them cheeks with shampoo in between. Because that's not for the body, that's for the head.
I don't wash my hair in the shower, so I'm on an everyday shower or not. I go to Diamond and get my hair washed.
Yeah. Well,
that's a separate thing. That doesn't need to be washed in the shower with my body.
Well, I do wash my hair every now and again, even though I have locks, because the buildup and the sweat and things like that.
Yeah.
And so, like, I will wash my hair first. Then I take a shower, because yes, soap is running down your body, but it's also leaving like this slippery film, which is the film that's sticking up against your skin. And I have sensitive skin, so I can't just,
let it sit.
I can't let none of that shit just residue, leave that on my skin.
I think even if you don't have sensitive skin, that makes you itch.
Yeah.
Like a film just sitting on your skin all day is going to make you itch.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you don't
causes rashes and all type of stuff.
So like for my nieces and nephews, what we tell them like in the potty training stage is like, if you're not wiping in between your butt itch.
Yeah.
Like if you don't wipe,
it's definitely gonna itch.
Your butt, like when your butt get dirty in between your cheeks, it itch. So if you're not gonna wash in between your butt, so you walk around every day with your butt itching.
Yeah. Scratching, because and that's swamp ass. This is what you're describing, swamp ass.
I always took swamp ass as sweaty, like sweaty ass.
Yeah, but it's also a little bit, it's poop in between there too.
It's a lot of stuff in between. There's a lot of bacteria.
Yeah, all of that.
Y'all got worms. I'm fucking convinced. There's just no way how I wash my hair and let the soap cascade down.
They got worms because of that, though.
Bro, yes.
But I still shower after I wash my hair. Though I don't get how somebody could just wash their hair and then just get out of the tub and not wash the rest of their body.
So I don't get it, because I feel like that film, if the film is on your face, which it is, because your face is gonna break out.
Yeah, but skin gonna dry out and everything.
But that just made me think of this one video that just popped up on social media.
What?
The caveman method. Okay,
talk to me about the damn. I feel like it's gonna embrace nasty, but go ahead.
So it's a girl currently on social media. So caveman method, she's trying to repair her skin barrier, which there are multiple products that can do that. But the way she's going about doing it is she does not do anything with her face. Nothing touches her face, including water. So it has built up, because your T-zone is your dirtiest. Yeah. So if you don't wash your face through the day and you sweat and stuff like that, it feels really rough. Yeah. And a film builds up on your skin. Imagine that building up on your skin for over 7 weeks.
She got a mask.
So hear me out. This is why everybody thought she was catfishing. That she was raped. No, so she picks it sometimes. But so everybody, they call it rage baiting now. So
they think rage baiting
when you post something to enrage people. So it's
okay, gotcha.
So everybody's like, she's rage baiting us. She went running. She ran a marathon. Her entire face, when you put on the Aztec clay mask, that's what her face looks like because she was sweating. So they were like, oh, it's an Aztec face clay mask with foundation on it, or
who said this?
It was a shit ton of people, because she was like, so since you think I'm rage baiting and this is not what my face actually is, I'm actually repairing. She swears up and down she's repairing her face barrier. Every dermatologist has gotten on TikTok at this point and said, you need to go see somebody because you have a bacterial infection, if not a fungal infection.
That sounds like fungus at this point.
There's something growing on your face.
If she looks like she has that clay mask on, which I did mine literally last night, I did that clay mask, and I can only imagine how tight her skin is and how that shit probably smells.
When I tell you, I have to grab my phone for this, because this has got to be the best shit in the world to me. It's not the best shit in the world. It's funny as fuck. That's what I mean. So she has it turned white, but she explained a bunch of people set out to prove the theory that this is what she's doing.
Rage baiting?
Yeah, so they put the Aztec clay mask on it and put the foundation on. Foundation didn't work. They tried concealer, didn't work. Pressed powder absolutely didn't work.
That work.
Pressed powder is not the same color as your complexion.
Right. Which is why I said, why would that work?
You can tell that this girl, this is this girl's face. Bro, this is her face.
Oh, she look like the mask.
This is her fucking face.
It went to a guy. Can we go back? Because he's talking about it.
I can actually go to her page.
It looked like you. So basically, what it looks like to me is, that top layer of brownies when you. Ain't it cool?
If you just zoom in on her face. Let me Like, look at her face.
Oh, wow. It looked like a...
Show that to the producer. Show it to the producer. This is the most disgusting shit in the world.
And she's doing her brows.
We're breaking the fourth wall, I promise.
I'm sorry.
Her friend touched her face, and the comment said, "Oh my gosh, she touched her face. Oh my gosh, she needs to wash her hands."
This looks like she must wash her hands immediately. This looks like...
Let me show you the one where she ran the marathon, because you're going to be like, Janae, shut the fuck up. Hold on. Let me go back.
That looks like psoriasis or...
That's worse. Dang. As somebody who suffers from psoriasis.
I do too, but how it's just like... It looked like the brown...
It looks like the clay mask when she was running.
Yeah, it did.
Because her face is wet. I promise you, like...
So she has dirt and sweat just building up on her skin. Who the hell told her that this was repairing? This was going to repair her skin barrier?
Yeah, she's been doing... This was her 7-week update. She's been doing it for 7 weeks as of 2 days ago.
It looked like the mask.
When I tell you, I can't wait. I know it's in her comments somewhere what she has, because she said it. She was like, "I have blah blah blah," and everybody was
but
like.
But my question is, I don't have a question. That's just she looked like the mask.
Retention. It wasn't dermatitis. Anything. It's called retention hyperkeratosis.
That sound made up like a hell.
So, this is what it can look like. Oh my God, that looks disgusting.
Oh. Is that from someone who hasn't washed their face though? Or this is... Or they got
long-term damage.
Up. Okay.
Like long-term damage of the caveman method, basically. She's not the first
also, you
person.
don't even... So wait, if they wash their face, they won't experience any of this?
You got to do it a lot, because you have to. That's just dead skin sitting on top of dead skin. You have to really exfoliate. I would assume. I'm not a dermatologist.
That sound like it might
I'm just
rip
a
their
girl
skin,
who wash her face twice a day.
It might rip their skin, especially if because at this point, it's an irritant. You got like all this stuff.
She has to go see a dermatologist.
Yeah,
like there's no I don't even think you should do that to a freaking the people who
esthetician.
Yeah, don't do that to an esthetician. Go to a dermatologist.
They might walk in and be like,
"Get off my table."
No, they might be like, "What mask is this on your face?"
I would instantly say, "Get off my table." But she wouldn't be able to.
A room. They meet you outside before you come in and ask you these certain questions. When she walked up, I would say, we can't work on that mask on your face.
But I would think, okay, to repair your skin barrier, I understand that you might want to do that and you don't want to use a product to do it. Use a gentle cleanser and some water and some sunscreen and call it a day.
But who said that this was a way to repair your skin barrier? Is what I what I want to know.
No clue.
She's
as somebody who exfoliates every day of the week. Mm-hmm. I use a vitamin C serum. Like I use a multitude of products. Mm-hmm. If my skin barrier is damaged, baby, we will buy the product to fix it, because I gotta get rid of this hyperpigmentation. I don't care about what y'all talk about.
Yeah, I use Rihanna's line, her Fenty, the face wash line. Yeah, and I also do the witch hazel.
I was gonna say
that helps.
All of my core products are Fenty. Mm-hmm. I switched to the cherry dub. And I use the total cleanser at night. So I do cherry dub in the morning, total cleanser at night. I use her cherry dub exfoliating scrub.
Yeah.
The only thing that's not Rihanna that I use is my vitamin C serum. Okay. And that's Dr. Jart, and I use his face mask. So I was just like, that works whenever your skin loves something, you know it love it, and you know you can use it, and that's just what I do.
Yeah, that's the clay mask.
Yeah, and I love freaking Kiehl's.
Oh yeah, oh my God, they have some of the best. Great. Now, what you should do is go to their store in New York and let them mix you like a.
I might have to do that. I do want to go to New York one day.
Girl, we should go. I love New York.
There's this restaurant I really want to try. But before we get completely off topic.
Yeah, sorry.
So yeah, the caveman method, crazy work.
I don't see how that would be beneficial for her skin, honestly. But I ain't went to nobody medical school, so I don't know. I don't know.
But medical school, speaking of medical school and doctors.
Oh, sweetie. Yeah, one of the videos that resurfaced was a doctor saying she doesn't bathe, and she doesn't let her children bathe. Like, her kids are allowed to just do whatever. So if they want to go take a bath, and they play sports, they can take a bath that night.
No, yeah, funky.
One, how you went to medical school and you saying this out loud for the rest of us to hear, and someone's recording you as you saying this.
And for all of the people who are going to go comment and say that's child abuse, call CPS. Telling you right now, there's nothing CPS can do.
We know from personal experience.
Not that we got kids.
No, we'd work the field.
Yeah, okay? CPS can't do nothing.
Mm-mm. They won't.
The basic needs are being met.
Yeah,
so
they're being housed.
Unfortunately, dirtiness is not a problem. Which
not abuse.
I mean, I feel like the lack of hygiene is a problem.
That definitely is, because you get bullied. You know, you're definitely bullied. If you stink, and kids have these days. Back when I was growing up, kids were brutal, but kids these days,
man, the worst thing you had to worry about was somebody picking at you because you got braces. I can't imagine the names that you get called for stinking,
girl, and being musty. And all type of shit.
I can't imagine the names for people.
Because I was going to say, because as a little kid, I experienced puberty early. So, even though we wore Tussie, I'm from a different time.
Because I was like, what
Tussie?
is that?
It's a deodorant that would last like 3 days. You wouldn't have to. You could put Tussie on Monday and wouldn't have to put it on again until Thursday morning. Because it lasts a long time.
That's not a real thing anymore, right?
I don't know if they still sell Tussie.
It should be discontinued because that's concerning. Why is your deodorant?
That was the deodorant that's an old school deodorant. Real shit.
The strongest deodorant I've ever encountered is the one I use now, and that's Donna Karan. And I don't know why it's so strong.
How long? Do you have multiple days where you don't have to reapply?
I put on deodorant every day, so I don't know.
No, but this was like a deodorant, like if you were preteen and you would, because deodorant is very strong.
I have to exfoliate under my underarms to get it off.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's normal or if it's a me thing, but I have to exfoliate under my underarms.
Yeah, no, that's a normal thing.
Because I'm just like, why is
some people get it so black? When I was overweight, my underarms would get so black underneath because of, me not taking care of my body.
But imagine we have to do all this and we bathe. That lady kids don't bathe at all. And she's a doctor.
Right. Which begs the question, ma'am, do you bathe?
But also, do you want
are you just scrubbing up before you go in?
Do you sing RSPECT?
You forgot the...
Bailey on Grey's Anatomy, she go through the whole routine when she wash her hands. That's how she knew she wasn't giving nobody Mercer. She did give somebody Mercer, but it was from sweating in the gloves.
Oh, okay.
The hospital messed her up. It was not because Bailey's dirty at all.
Okay.
Huge Grey's Anatomy fan, but she sings a song, so that's how I knew Bailey was clean. When Sis said she sung that whole song, she said I went through the whole verse. The verse is such and such and so minutes long. I said that bitch is clean.
Yeah.
Is that doctor that clean?
That's a good question.
I need to know. You need to let me know what doctor that is, because if I ever have to be cut open, that bitch can't be nowhere near
I don't think we're in the same state as her.
Don't bring her into the state. I do not want you cutting me open and you don't bathe.
Or are you fully washing your hands? Yes, knowing about germs, knowing about which. So I actually had a former
fit, and she's a nurse.
I have a former coworker who does not bathe. So I used to work at it's a mental health facility. She was a nurse there. And she talked about how she did not bathe at all. She said it's good for the skin for you not to bathe. But she looked like her skin, you know how people on meth have those craters in their face and just patches in their skin. That's what her face and her arms. Yes. And I just really couldn't believe that they were letting her care for these kids, and she didn't wash her body.
See,
and I wonder how. And
my sister has certain products, so we got that
right. Like you, that's a part of nursing school, right?
Because you have to know how to wash your hands. But then that makes that kind of ties into. I know when a lot of people are in the hospital, they complain about not getting bathed, sponge baths and stuff like that. And doctors really be brushing it off like, oh, it's not a big deal that you didn't bathe. I'm laying in this bed funky as hell. Yeah, I need to bathe. I don't want. When women give birth, they don't rush them to take a bath. And most women are like, no, I need to get this shit.
Right. Because I'm sure it itch and all type of stuff, all
types of fluid is just laying on your body. I need to bathe.
Yeah, I need to get this off.
You can feel it in between your butt cracks. Yeah, you need to bathe. So for the women that are doctors or that doctor specifically, because that's not bathe. What does she do on her cycle time?
I can't even.
That means you are even more stinky.
Listen.
Because I haven't met a woman yet who said that they cycle on.
So are you bathing every 2 weeks? Because, we have, if you're a medical professional and a doctor, you know that we don't just, ovulation is when, well, not ovulation, but, the egg or whatever. I forget.
Ovulation, everything stinks.
Yeah.
Everything stinks.
The discharge that we experience.
Oh man, everything's.
Baby girl, what are we doing here?
There's a reason people wash every day.
Yes. It's a reason why we have to take a bath every day. Why that's a social norm. I can't even imagine if you're not washing every day and you're not making your kids wash every day, ma'am, you're an adult. If you're married, are you presenting this funky coochie to your man?
I was just about to say, so the women who just put dirty cat on a pedestal and hand it to their man.
How y'all do that? There's no way.
I feel like that man.
He got to be nasty too.
Well, he wasn't a man that just let the water cascade down his. He
might like that natural funk. Some men like that natural funk, but I can't give you natural funk. That don't sit right with me.
That's not natural.
To give you after work.
If you don't hand that lady some Saw XO and tell her to go on the wash, because you can use Saw XO for your entire body. It's natural. It's for the women who don't like. Look, let me say this into Mike. For the women who just don't like to bathe because you feel like soap is unnatural, log on to Saw XO, please. You can use the entire soap for your whole body, and if you want that man to have a natural soap, they got some for men too. Or y'all can use the same bottle of soap. Nobody really cares, but hit that cat, them pits in that butt crack, okay? Everybody.
He cannot use my products. No. Men don't have
men do.
Men don't have I don't know if it's a bar or it's what you call it, but men have no concept of a little goes a long way when we talking about sharing products. We will not be sharing my products.
Buy it in bulk. It's $16.99. It's okay.
We
would rather you share than use nothing at all.
Agreed.
So please.
Agree.
Do the world a favor.
Yeah.
Do us a favor.
How you present
wash
funky oochie coochie, funky vayaya to your man?
So every day I cannot do that. There's a reason I call it an everyday. You gotta wash that sucker every day.
Every day. Like, I can't do that. I cannot. I think it's disrespectful to a man for me to do that. Like, it's disrespectful to yourself. I'm disrespecting him, right? But I'm also disrespecting him. Absolutely. I'm just gonna give you funky coochie
and be
and you okay with that?
And be happy about it.
But some men probably like, hey, it's coochie. I don't care. How? You
smell like a month of bad decisions, and you just gonna bust it wide open for that man to slide into a bad decision.
And that's okay, I guess.
No, son.
That's not okay. But how is that okay?
I'm not gonna let her sit here and gaslight y'all. It's not okay.
It's not okay.